All right, a little snafu here. What's going on?
What's up? No intro today?
Oh, all right. Well, we're live.
If you're having suicidal thoughts or feelings or feel like you have no hope, please call 988. There, you can talk to someone who not only cares about your story, but cares about you. Please reach out today. Thomas P. Murphy once said, "Minutes are worth more than money. Spend them wisely." At Minutes Wisely, we take that to heart. Our mission is to decrease veteran suicide by providing life changing experiences for veterans, first responders, and Gold Star families. We believe that we can make a lasting impact by rekindling a sense of purpose and fostering community through sponsored tickets to sporting events. These experiences are not just about the game, they're about the moments that can change lives. A simple sporting event can boost joy and instill a sense of renewed hope and purpose for those who have served. Join us in making a difference. Become a moment maker and empower a veteran with rediscovered hope. Visit minuteswisely.com for more information and to get involved. Together, we can make every moment count.
All right. It wouldn't be NBR if it wasn't for some technical difficulties.
Hey, whose internet's messed up now?
Well, it's not the internet, but not now. I'm looking at my Facebook feed, and it's not connecting to Facebook either. So
Nice.
Sounds
Hey.
like an internet problem.
YouTube never fails us. Go to YouTube, people. NBR on YouTube. That's where it's at. Hey, I just have a couple announcements to make. I have a meeting at 11:30 today. Minutes Wisely is working on the next project. I really hate to call it a project. It's a little boy. I'm going to meet the grandparents today, but I swear this little guy's not even 2 years old. He has cancer real bad. He had to have a backpack that just fed him chemo for, well, hey, there you go, chemo for like 45 days. He literally just took his first bath in 45 days.
Oh my God.
Just this week. So, and the grandparents live right down the street from me. I could probably throw a rock out. I mean, I would throw my arm out, but I could probably throw a rock and hit their house. They're just down on the corner. My wife told me about him. And I know the grandfather is a veteran. I'm almost sure he flies a flag in front of his yard. But from what I understand, the little boy's father is a Rutherford County sheriff. He works at the jailhouse, I believe. But so I'm going to meet with the grandparents today, make sure everything's kosher. That's going to be our next big thing. We're going to help this 2-year-old little boy out and his family. I don't know what yet. I would love to send him on a great trip, but he's 2 years old and he's battling this nasty disease. I don't know how much a 2-year-old will remember, so that's kind of what I'm going to go do. I'm going to kind of go judge what we need to do for this family, whether it just be a cash donation, a trip, whatever they need. We're going to support them. But look for a big fundraiser coming out this spring, and we will rally around this family, very local family. But if you're not in the area and you can't go to a fundraiser, one way to support us, we now have challenge coins for $20. All proceeds from this challenge coin goes right to Minutes Wisely, every single nickel of it. And our good friend Josh, who's not here, he's on his way to see his Carolina Panthers work their way to the Super Bowl. At least that's what he thinks every week. I sent him my logo, and this is the design he came up with. He designed it. He had it manufactured. He did all the legwork on this, and all he charged me was the manufacturing fee for it. And it turned out freaking awesome. It's massive. It's 3 inches. The semicolon with our logo in the middle. It's like floats and it spins. Man, he did a freaking bang up job on this. There's 2 different colors. There's a gold. This one's gold outline. The other ones are silver. If you're a Gold Star family member, let me know. You get a gold one for free. I don't ever charge Gold Star families, but everybody else, it's $20 in person, $25 ship. That covers all the shipping and everything. So that's another great way to support us. You can also go to minuteswisely.org. There's donation button there. Again, every dollar that comes in goes right back into the veteran community. All right. With that said, hey, I just want to mention one name, and this young man is putting the NCAA on notice, man. Cohen Carr is lighting up for Michigan State Spartans, man. Like, I don't know if you guys have watched any college basketball yet. I know it's still very early, so
We're watching a lot.
I just want to put this name out in the atmosphere, and we're going to circle back around after football is over with. Cohen Carr, man, this kid is just wrecking the rim, man. It is amazing to watch this young kid. The Spartans, man, they might do something special. They have the number one class coming in next year. I mean, Izzo is just working his ass off for this team, and he's throwing some great quotes out there. And, like, this dude is angry. He's hungry. He's angry. Like, this dude is amazing coach. Somebody asked him, like, hey, what do you think? Like, you're kind of hard on these kids. And he literally came back and was like, oh, what do you want me to do? Hug him? And, you know, like, oh, you okay? No, it doesn't work like that. This is sports. Do you want to win a championship? You want to make it to the next level? You're going to do what I say, and you're going to do it well. Man, the dude is just amazing. We're not going to talk about it right now, but I just want to put that name out there. Cohen Carr. Look out for him. All right. So what do you guys want to talk about? You want to talk about the MLB awards first?
Yeah, we can.
Yeah. So the NL and the AL have back-to-back MVPs, right? They both won it last year and again this year. I think the American League got it wrong. John's going to disagree with me. I think that catcher up in Seattle, I think he did amazing things. I think he did whatever he did. He deserved the MVP. Not to take anything away from Judge, but I think he just got slighted this year.
I think if it were any other year, Raleigh would have won it, like far and away. It just so happens that
I agree. I think it's tough to play in a league with some of these guys. You know,
I think
Ohtani included. I mean,
I think playing in a big market like New York definitely helped out Judge.
It never hurts, right?
And Raleigh was on the West Coast.
Yeah,
Raleigh was on the West Coast.
And I don't think a lot of people understand the catcher's position. I think they think of it as another position. Yeah, you're squatting, it's harder, but like there's a lot more behind it. So that's tough. But yeah, New York helps. I mean, it's hard. He's got only one person can win the MVP. There's people in the NL that also had MVP seasons that aren't
not like Ohtani though.
But not like Ohtani. So
yeah,
it's tough like that.
I mean, that's just the National League's just not even fair with that kid playing, man. He's just amazing. Like he's pitching his ass off and he's smashing home runs.
And he's not just playing. He's like putting up the best numbers in both sides of the ball.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
It's wild. It's like bizarre, man. It's like the dude's from outer space or something. It's just not. It's not real, you know.
Yeah.
It's like watching, like if you're watching like a John Grissom movie or something, you know, like it's just fiction. It's like fiction.
Yeah, it's like a made-up person.
Fiction in real life.
Yeah. Well, and look at what he did with his career by going to Los Angeles. Talk about big markets.
Yeah,
he's already got 2 rings.
Yeah,
he's the only player in the 4 major American sports to win back-to-back MVPs and championships in his first 2 years with the team.
Wow, that's awesome.
And you know what? The Dodgers are getting their money back with him. They made bank.
Yeah, they did.
Bank. So that just goes to prove you spend money, you make money. Like, I think the Dodgers are actually going to come out on top and have Ohtani and Yamamoto and those guys.
Yeah.
Like, they're going to make money on those contracts.
And let's look at the facts here, man. If he was an average baseball player, he'd be kicked out of the league right now.
Yeah. I agree.
That's allegedly.
Allegedly. It's not really allegedly because it's all proven.
Well.
Yeah. Save us from lawsuits. Yes, allegedly.
He had someone to kamikaze for him, if you will.
Yeah. He definitely had a fall guy, man. Like, if somebody has $1 billion, I'll definitely be their fall guy. As long as you can promise me I'm not doing any jail time.
And I'm paid after this.
Yeah, exactly.
No more translating for me.
Right.
Yeah, I want to talk about Skeens and Scuba real quick, and then we also got to talk about
They
Class
deserve
A and that other clown
for
that
sure.
got indicted.
Class
this
A
week.
being the main part of that, but go, yeah, Skubal, schemes.
Yeah, man, Paul Skeens, what a 2025 campaign that guy had, and just think if he would have been on a team that actually cared.
Right.
I almost feel like it's not fair to the both of them because they have to play in the same era because they're both just like far better than any other
Oh, yeah,
pitcher.
leaps and bounds of everyone
But
else.
like because they're both there, it kind of humanizes them a little bit. Because it's like, oh, there's two of them. They can't be that good. But it's like, no, they're really, really, really good at pitching.
And
They're just-
hands down, Cy Youngs too. Like it wasn't
Oh,
even
yeah.
close. It wasn't.
I
even
don't think it
close.
was close.
Yeah. So let me
I mean,
ask you-
Crochet gave Skubal a little bit of a run. I mean, you could argue a case for Crochet.
Crochet is great.
Eric, let me
but
ask you
not-
this.
not
I have a
Skubal.
legitimate question for you. So once Skubal makes bank this next year and all this drama is behind us, does he start pitching more than 5-6 innings? I mean,
I don't see him
like right
pitching
now,
that.
obviously he's doing this to protect his arm because he knows there's a payday coming very soon.
Yeah, but once you get
The thing that bothers me about him is he wanted to come out because Jorge Polanco was coming up in that 7th inning and he hit 2 home runs off of him. That really bothers me. What other pitcher that's an absolute animal
backs down from a challenge.
backs down from a challenge like that? So to answer your question in a roundabout way, I don't know. I think maybe he's looking at matchups. He was at that 99, 100 pitches. Could he have gone more? Absolutely. His last pitch was 101 miles an hour. Was he scared of Polanco?
I think you really hit a nerve there because he hasn't pitched in a lot of big games, a handful, but that's
In
a
the
big
two
factor.
elimination games that he pitched,
Mhm.
they lost.
He used to say he gets on a Los Angeles or a big team, goes to the playoffs, and just gives up runs because he's nervous because he doesn't want matchups. That's all that happens in the playoffs. They start pinch hitting in the 5th to get a good matchup.
Yep.
And what's the percentage like that he is wearing the Old English D after this winter?
After this winter,
Yeah.
75-25. I'm not sure they're dealing them. I really am not sure.
Yeah, I could see that. And then you're just gonna run him through this year, and then somebody else is gonna pick him up. And
You're either going to run him through this year, and you're going to trade him at the deadline and get nothing because you're going to have him for 2 months.
Yeah.
Or you're going to lose him like a Max 2000, what was
Or he
it,
gets
16
hurt.
or 17 Max Scherzer, where you got nothing and he walked and signed with the Nationals for $300 million.
That's one aggravating thing about being a Detroit Tiger fan, man. The front office just does not know how to work it.
And I mean this is a very recency bias with me, and this is me just being hurt from the season and the whole situation. But I don't know that I'm paying him $400 million and signing him to 10 years.
That's crazy pitcher money.
I don't know that I'm doing that. And the money I don't care about. There's no luxury tax.
So 10 years for a pitcher.
It has no bearing. The money has no bearing on me. Give him $1 billion. Don't care. It's the years that I have.
Yeah, because year 6 he's coming out of the bullpen.
Because year 6 he's going to be 35, 30. I don't know how old.
He's not a starter anymore. He's coming out of the bullpen. That'll last 2 seasons, and then you're paying him 2 more seasons to not even play.
Or he turns 36 and his pitch count goes down to 75. And then you get him for 4 innings, 3 innings.
Not even in the playoffs.
So I don't know. I'm very exhausted thinking and talking about Skubal though.
Okay, so away from Skubal, I'm going to bring up another name, and I know you don't want to talk about projects and these kids coming up, but what about this Kevin McCongle kid who's won back-to-back MVPs in the Cactus League in the fall?
I think he's going to be our starting third baseman this year.
You think so?
I think so.
Oh.
He's going to make the club out of spring. It depends on what we do in free agency. I can also see the Tigers keeping Skubal, making one more run for it, and signing a Bo Bichette, Bregman, something
I've heard
like
a lot
that.
of Bo Bichette staying where he's at, which was contradictory to what I
So
thought.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I wouldn't be mad if the Tigers did that and they loaded this roster and built around Skubal just for one last hurrah, and they actually made a run in the postseason. I would not be
think you
mad at
guys-
that. But if they do nothing and they lose this kid and like they get absolutely nothing out of it as a fan, I'm gonna be so freaking pissed, man.
Me too. And I really don't want more free agent signings like Kenta Maeda, Alex Cobb, like these like project.
I think you guys are going to go after Alex Bregman.
I think so too, and I think we're going to be a little bit more aggressive with Bregman than we were last time. Because I mean, we were.
But then Bregman, he had a chance to come to Detroit, and he didn't want to though.
But now he's had a season in Boston, and
he didn't want to because he wanted more years, and he was gambling on that. The money per year was there, but I think we offered him 5 years, and he wanted 7. And then Scott Harris and Illich balked on the extra 2 years. Is what I've read and what I've understood. So
you're going to re-sign Glaber?
We gave him a qualifying offer, and I haven't read if he accepted it.
You should take it. I bet he takes it.
Where's Bregman at now? In Boston?
No, he's a free agent.
Oh, yeah, so he only signed a 1-year deal, but
he signed a 3-year deal with an opt-out after 1.
So why didn't he do that in Detroit? That's what aggravates me.
Because we didn't give him that opt-out after 1.
Yeah, I was about to say that. Did you give him 3 years?
We gave him 5 at 80 or 5 at 180.
A hard 5, okay.
Hard 5 at 180. I think opt-out after year 4 and 5.
See, another thing that pisses me off, like these players, like how much money do you need? Like, give me $180 million. I don't care how many years it is.
Well, money plus this opt out after 1 year. Opt out. Like, why? Just go where you want to play and play there. You know.
Yeah.
Take
how
the
much
money
does one person need? You're never going to spend $180 million in your lifetime.
Yeah, I don't know. Look at that dude from Boston, that basketball player. He signed that. You know what I'm talking about, John? Like in the early 2000s, he signed that like huge deal and then was bankrupt in 2 years because he let the hood run him.
Well, you're just an idiot if you do that. I mean, you can afford financial advice.
There's a couple of people like that, yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Antoine Walker, maybe, or something like that.
Antoine Walker played for a while.
I don't remember who it was. Some dude in Boston. He let the hood run his money and was like bankrupt. He's like bagging groceries at Walmart or something.
I know there's a couple players that I can think of. I don't know about any from Boston, but
there was like 30 for 30 on him. That's how I remember. But yeah, I mean, I don't care about the money. There's no luxury tax. Who
I'm not saying as the owner of a team, but for the player, like, what's the difference if you make 180 million or 200 million? I know $20 million is a lot of money, but over the scope of things, like, you're going to live very well with $180 million.
Right, but I think paid. It's not quite the money. It's the conditions of the contract. It's the opt-outs. It's
the sweet seats and all that stuff. Yep, I agree. I think it's more of a power trip than anything.
Yeah, I mean, it has to be. At that point, it's got to be.
Well, yeah, Bregman, and last year Bregman bet on himself and declined that offer from the Tigers, and he got 25 or 30 million from the Red Sox and realized he didn't quite like the direction they were going, and he opted out. But
I didn't even think it wasn't
but he didn't put the numbers
direction. I think he's still considered the best third baseman on the market, and he knows that, and someone's going to pay him. So that's all he's doing. He's just going to go there, get the highest offer, then go back to the free agency and try to get another high offer. Doesn't matter where, doesn't matter when. Just give me the money.
Yep, I agree. Yep, I agree.
Because the Red Sox, if anybody's headed in a good direction, they are headed in the right direction. They look really good. They're young. They've got people everywhere doing the right thing. That's a team that's going to be scary in the next couple of years.
Well, yeah, and they have Mayer and Roman Anthony and Tolly.
They've got names for days, and they're all young. And then they've got Crochet. They've got Aroldis Chapman in the bullpen, so they have some veteran leadership.
Rafaela's really nice.
I like him.
Yeah, that game I went to, he had the game-winning hit, man. He won a Gold Glove out in center field.
Yep, he's a beast.
I like that kid a lot. Duran, probably. I mean, they don't even have room for Duran. Don't even have room for him because Roman Anthony's coming back.
Very talented.
Yep, the kid's a basket case, but
and they have Trevor Story too.
Yep, and Trevor Story opted back in, so he'll be running
that's probably his best chance of getting a ring.
Yeah. Yep.
So yeah, they've got some good things coming their way. So yeah, as Alex Bregman, if he was hunting for a ring, then he wouldn't have opted out. He's in it for the money.
Yeah, I agree, and he'll get it. Somebody's going to pay him. He's above average to elite at a.
He's got a couple more years left, so he'll sign a long contract for those couple more years, and then whoever does sign him is going to be hurting more than they're helping, but. They better be in the window for the next 2 years because if they're not,
they're about to sign that Richard's favorite Miguel Cabrera contract.
Yeah,
heavy on the front, low on the back. Opposite.
It's fine for the first couple years.
Oh, it was great for the first couple years. My man was.
It's fair for the first couple years.
Yeah, it's amazing. After that, you're just like, God damn it, man.
Yeah, before we get off this guy, I do want to talk about Class A and Ortiz. What a absolute mess. The MLB has put themselves in with this gambling situation. Did you guys see those?
Yep, first pitches.
Yep, the first pitches. Oh my God!
Like
and then some dude on Reddit put a compilation of
yeah, I've seen it.
Class A's first pitches. And did you guys see the better bet on a ball for first pitch, and the dummy swung at it and he lost $400,000?
Yeah, I saw that.
And that is not how. This is not the end of it. I don't think those were the only two.
It's happening in all of sports. These guys, there's no way these guys were ringleaders either. You could look at them and tell that they were just following the flow. So some bigger people, bigger names, gave them the idea, told them about it. Unfortunately, I think it sucks because sports is kind of ruined because you don't know if it's even real anymore. It seems like everybody's just in the money and
they were throwing those pitches for peanuts. They made $12,000 each.
They're probably thinking it's free money though. It's like, oh, free money.
I hope they get hammered, man.
I think they're going to jail.
Yeah, they have to. I mean, first of all, it's tax evasion.
Yeah,
and it's tax evasion, money laundering, and
there's got to be some sort of fraud.
Yeah, there's probably like, I mean, there's all kinds of felonies in there. Probably wire fraud, all kinds of stuff. Anytime you send money over the wire or whatever, I mean, that's a felony right there in itself. So there's probably, I don't know, I'm no lawyer, but there's probably 3 to 5 felonies just as a layman looking at it.
Well, yeah, and I think it's mob ties again too. Same with
and the mob. Oh man, it's crazy.
And what did those guys do? What did those guys do to get tied into the mob and then to
I think what happens is you get overboard with your gambling, and now you're gambling more to recoup. Then you're gambling more. Next thing you know, you're in the hole. And then the mob comes up and says, "All right, you owe us $100,000, but there's a way out of it. This is what we can do." Yeah. And they're like, "Oh, okay, that's cool."
Yeah, and we'll make up some of your bets with this.
Yeah, exactly. And they're making millions of dollars. The player might be making $12,000, but the mob's making millions off it.
And the player doesn't have to pay back his debts.
One guy lost $400,000 on one pitch.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So how many millions did they make on the however many other pitches he pitched that were
plus all the other players that didn't get caught doing this? How much money was made on all that over the span of a season, and the games and the hits and the walks and the
I think this is far deeper than your Astros cheating scandal, John. Than the fans, than the
yes. The Astros cheating scandal was literally just like, let's just bang on some trash cans until we win. Hey, we're just gonna blatantly cheat. That was just not. That was just ridiculous. They should have been kicked out of the league for that.
Well, I mean, you saw those pitches. I think Class A was blatant.
And look what's
cheating as
happening.
well.
They're getting kicked out of the league. They're like, why are the Astros just like not penalized ever for anything? It's ridiculous. I don't want to talk. Why are you bringing them up? It's having a great
Hey, before we shoot over to the NFL, I almost forgot too that drawing that we did for the Lions tickets to help out that Marine Robbie Martin car accident. We were able to. I have a check, and I can't show you the other side because there's an address. There's a check in here for $1,200 that I'm sending out to that young man and his family tomorrow morning. So, shout out to everybody that bought a raffle ticket. That's amazing. I almost forgot.
Good job.
But hey, the NFL. We're ramping up here, week 11. I want to give a shout out to Cardi B for popping out Stephon Diggs, number 20 kid. It's amazing. Like one of his 6 baby mamas had a baby this week, and he's got more.
The other 5 will be popping.
Yeah. I was about to say coming soon. He'll have his own football team.
Hey, when I was perusing the social medias this morning, I found this great stat by and this comes from Adam Schefter, so I don't want to steal his glory, but this is what he posted. Back in 2021, there were 7 NFL coaching openings. The men hired in that circle were Urban Meyer, Robert Saleh, Arthur Smith, Brandon Staley, David Culley, Dan Campbell, and Nick Sirianni. The 2 that are left out of that group, they're going head-to-head tonight on Sunday Night Football. They're the only 2 left.
Dope.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a barn burner tonight, man.
Yeah, I hope so. I hope
it's gonna be a dogfight.
I hope Laporta being out doesn't. I mean, the injuries are.
Laporta being out is going to hurt us. But the thing I'm worried about the most, and it's not the running back, Eagles running back, which is, he's probably the best in the league, but is the Detroit Lions cannot stop a mobile quarterback. And so the quarterback scares me more than the running back does. I mean, you can focus on the running back, but when you got the dude out there scrambling, he's going to cause some trouble for the Detroit Lions. So the Detroit Lions are going to have to put up their classic 41 or plus points to stay in this game. It's in Philadelphia under the bright lights. The Lions always come to play. Well, not always, but in the Dan Campbell era, they come to play in these games, right?
Yeah, it's the 1:00 games we shit the bed at.
Yeah, and and you have 2 different lines this year. You have the ones that come out dead and the ones that come out firing all cylinders. Which one shows tonight? And is Dan Campbell calling the offense again?
Yes. I don't think Johnny Morton calls it again this year.
That's a huge thing right there. I mean, Dan Campbell, he knows his team. He knows he wants to keep the momentum going. He did a phenomenal job last week. And if he keeps that going, are we talking Dan Campbell for Coach of the Year? I mean, he's done some amazing things, and he's been snubbed every single time. So I'm like, what does this man have to do to, break that hump?
Who's the coach in Detroit? I mean, Denver.
Sean Payton. Or does Vrabel win it out of New England?
Oh.
Vrabel's doing a great job. I mean, there's a lot of teams that are doing very well. The Colts, man, they're out there just killing people.
Oh, so, yeah. There's no way he's going to get snubbed again.
Well, I'm just saying if he goes and he calls the rest of the games and the offense just clicks on all cylinders and they put up 40 points. I mean, the dude I don't expect him to win the Coach of the Year. Be honest with you, I don't want him to. The only thing I want is Lombardi. I don't give a shit about all the awards at the end. There's only one thing that we want in Detroit.
And actually, calling plays isn't that out of the ordinary for a head coach. I think I read 17 of the 32 coaches call their own plays. So I mean, that's a pretty common. But it's funny how Johnny Morton called the plays the week before, and then MCDC called them last week, and it looked like a whole different team. So.
Yeah. So, I mean, a lot of people are saying Johnny Morton's going to get fired. I don't think so. He just needs to learn his team. That's all. That's all it is.
I think he was thrown to the fire and like.
Yeah. You're not going to come in and be Ben Johnson.
No. Even Ben Johnson the first year didn't look good in 22 or 23.
Yeah.
Whatever year that was.
Yeah,
I think they lost the first 6 games under Ben Johnson and Aaron Glenn.
Yeah. Yeah. So this is all, I mean, Dan Campbell just looks like a mastermind though. He puts it together and he teaches them.
I think he's the best coach in the league, but I mean, I'm very biased with that.
Yeah,
but.
exactly. Yeah.
Jim Harbaugh.
Well, talk about cheaters, John. You can't have your cake and eat it too.
This is true. I'll take that one. That's fine. He didn't cheat with my team. Yeah, he's a cheater.
So
that boy's a huge cheater.
Yeah, no good cheater. I agree. I'm not mad at that at all.
Hey, if you're not cheating, you're not trying.
Jim Harbaugh is such a good cheater that
no penalty at all.
Michigan State Spartans had to vacate freaking W's because of him. He had one of his guys on the sidelines of Michigan State, and Michigan State had to give up that W. Michigan didn't give up anything.
Yeah, that's true.
That's a whole
They had my man on the sidelines in a disguise.
Yeah. And Michigan State gets burned for it. It's like, wait a second, man.
But there's a difference between like that cheating and actively like cheating with betting, you know, and like throwing game like.
Oh, 100%. Yeah,
I agree.
Yeah.
There's a big difference between like cheating to win and cheating.
One is you're trying to get the edge on your opponent. The other one is you're just trying to line your pocket and you don't give a shit who wins or loses.
Right.
That's a huge no in my book, man.
I agree.
Yeah. So
I want to talk about the Colts owner too, man. What a absolute turnaround she's had that team going. I mean, she's on the sidelines with her headset, trying to figure out, you know, what's going on on the sidelines, who's playing right, who's not playing right. Man, she got that team rolling.
Yeah. Hey, let's give it out to the female owners, man. Sheila Ford did it first, and now this lady. Like, hey, my hat's off to her. When Mrs. Ford turned the reins over to her daughter, I was like, come on, we've had enough misery over the last 50-some years. Come on. But she turned it around, and now they're arguably one of the better teams in the league. So, hey, hat's off to the female owners, man. Let's go.
Yeah, she had the wherewithal to hire the right people too.
Yeah.
Brad Holmes and Dan Campbell, man. I mean, that moment they hired them reversed the whole culture of the Lions.
Yes,
remarkable.
100%. So if there's a female owner out there that wants to get super involved, hey, Jerry Jones, take a step back and have a look at what these ladies are doing.
He has a daughter too, but he'll never.
There you go.
Never, ever.
That boy's ego is way too large. There's no way in hell he's handing the reins over to anybody, not less than a female. That would never happen in Dallas.
That boy's gonna be in hospice care running that team.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, man. So man, today is for the home teams, it's the veteran shout out in NFL this week. So I gave the Titans tickets away to a Air Force veteran friend of mine who wanted to go to the game. I'm like, yeah, here's 4 tickets. So should be a great game. Should be a great time. It's going to be a horrible game. What am I saying? But it should be a great time down there for them.
Texans, that is a horrible game.
Oh, yeah, Texans at Tennessee. It's going to be a bloodbath. I mean, neither one of them are very good, but the Texans will.
But you know what? Who cares? It's pro sports. It's
still a lot of fun. That stadium's fun.
Like I'd go watch
Titans
Browns
fans?
I'd go watch Browns Ravens this weekend. Who cares? It's pro sports.
Yeah, no, but it's I don't know. It's not the same. I think you go to a Detroit Lions game in recent history, it will really ruin you, man.
I've been to a few Lions games, but man, if somebody gave me tickets to the Dolphins Commanders, I'm there. Like, it's fun. Who cares?
Yeah.
I'm
just saying, I went to the Titans game a couple of weeks ago and it wasn't that fun.
Yeah, but you also had the Lions game on that you were more concerned about.
That is true. Yes. I walked across the street to the bar and watched the Lions after 5 minutes of watching that crap. Yes, we have a football game going on right now in Spain. First time NFL's been in Spain, I believe. They're in Madrid, and the Dolphins are actually beating the Commanders right now. Speaking of the Dolphins, man, like the Dolphins are not good, but they put a wall up on the Bills last weekend, man.
Yeah, speaking of that, are the Bills in trouble?
Exactly. Like, what is going on? Like the Bills were like, this was their year to finally take over the AFC, right? And it's not looking so, man. It might be the Colts.
Don't sleep on the Patriots either. They're looking real
Yeah,
nice.
that's true. Yeah, correct. Yeah, I think either one of those teams, beat the snot out of the Bills.
Yeah, I agree. And what about the Packers? What a fall they've had.
Yeah, I'm here for every moment of it, baby.
Yep. Loving it.
Let's go. And speaking of that, the Chicago Bears, nobody had them at 6-3 this time of year. Hey, hats off to those guys, man. Like Ben Johnson's got those dudes playing. At first couple of weeks, it's like, haha, Ben Johnson, you thought you were gonna come in there and be the savior. Whoa, hey, wait a second.
Yeah, but you know what? He's running. Caleb Williams plays right into what Ben Johnson, how his play calling is constructed. I mean, Caleb Williams is the perfect guy for that. And I think it took a couple of weeks for him to adjust. But man, the Bears are a scary team.
They rallied around Ben Johnson, and the only thing that separates the Lions and the Bears right now is that week 2 win over the Bears. Other than that, they have the same exact record, and technically they're tied for first in the NFC North, but Detroit gets the nod because of the tiebreaker. But they still have to play again. Yeah,
in Soldier Field too, and the weather probably is not
in the wintertime.
We'll get 2-glove golf, and that's never
it's not a good mix. And Detroit they're handling business, but they still have some tough opponents on their schedule. Like Thanksgiving is going to be a rough one with Green Bay in town.
Always is.
Yeah, damn well Green Bay wants that game so damn bad.
But Matt LaFleur also cannot win a big game. Cannot.
Yeah.
It's programmed in his mind. He does dumb shit and messes up big games.
Yeah. So speaking there's no bigger game than the Lions have tonight, the Eagles. I mean, that's going to be a telltale sign right there. But after that, they have the Giants at home. They should handle the Giants.
Dart's out and Skubal out, so
yeah. Then they have Green Bay. That's on Thanksgiving. That game could really go either way. I would hate to lose to the Packers twice in 1 year. So to me, that they have to win that game. But I'm saying this is going to be a tough game. Then after that, they have Cowboys in Detroit. Yeah, they should beat the Cowboys, but you never know. Again, that's a third.
Dak's balling out, though. Dak is balling out.
Yeah, exactly. And it's a primetime game again. So all these games are primetime games. They got tonight, 7:00. Thanksgiving's a national game. And then the week after that, it's a Thursday night game. All these games are primetime games. Then after that, guess who they have? They have to travel to LA to play the Rams at 3:25. And then the Steelers at home. And then the Vikings, they wrap it up with the Chicago Bears. Like these games are, they have to earn their stripes here this year.
They got to stay healthy. More so, they got to stay healthy.
Yeah,
get Kirby back.
Kirby coming back, man. They're starting to getting healthy. Is Davenport back now? He was kind of iffy, questionable.
I think he's in his practice window. I'm not sure if he's back or not.
Ali McNeil.
He's back, right?
Yeah. So, they're starting to come back. So if, like I said, this beginning of the year when I saw the schedule, holy hell! But if they could be 10-7 and make it to the playoffs healthy, I'll take that all day long. I don't want 15-2 and get bounced in the first round. Hurt.
Yeah, the problem is I don't know if 10-7 gets you in the playoffs.
10-7 and you win your division. You definitely.
Yeah, but look at the game. Look at the games we have left. There's a lot of division games left.
Look at the Chargers division. We're in second in our division. We're 7-3.
Well, yeah. So if there's 3 still division games, if you win those 3 games, you could still be 10-7, and you're good to go.
Yeah.
Uh,
I'm just trying to do math in my head, and it's kind of messing me up.
Well, they're what
Yeah,
are
I
they?
think you're more. I
8-3 right
think
now?
you might be better than 10-7 if you win those 3 games, because you're like, let's pencil in the Giants as a win, right?
Yeah.
So then what would the other losses be? LA, so that would give you 4 losses. Are you losing to the Cowboys? That's your 5th loss, and are you losing to the Rams? That's your 6th loss.
So what are they right now?
Chargers.
They're 6-3 right now. So you win your division, your next 3 divisional games, so that you're 9-3 right there. So
Right.
that gives you 1 loss. So I mean, they could be 10-7 and still win the division. The big 3 games, you have to win those. You have to win those 3 games. Those
Right. What
3
I'm trying to
division
tell you
games.
though is that if you win those 3 games, you're going to be better than 10-7.
Not necessarily. That gives you that. If you win those 3 games, you're 9-3.
Right. So then where's your other 4 losses?
I'm just saying that all you have to do is, you get any one of those. You could. All those games are going to be tough.
Yeah.
I mean, you could lose all those games. I mean, you could be 9-6 as long as you win those 3 games, you're good.
Yeah. I mean, and to put it to you honestly, man, going into this week saying we were 6-3, I'd take that all day long, all day.
100%. I thought we were going to be 500 this year at this point. And I mean, we'll see what happens, man. But the North is still theirs till somebody takes it.
Yeah, I'm not panicked at all. Like I'm riding pretty high on them.
Yeah, I mean, they're exciting to watch, man. Even their losses, I mean, it's been.
Yeah, that Minnesota game was a kick in the nuts, though.
Yeah, they should have won that game.
And I hope that looking back on the year, that's not the game that screws us. You know, there's always that one game that you're look back on, and I hope it's not that one, because that's not that game was very non-typical of the Lions in the past few years.
Yeah,
it was like a hiccup.
It's the NFL. Everybody's gonna have a hiccup. I think they're going to be good.
We got to get J-Mo the ball, though, man. We still more. We got to feed that boy.
I think that was another big reason why Dan took over the play call, because Johnny Morton wasn't getting him involved. You get that dude the ball, man. He's fast. I think he might be faster than Jahmyr Gibbs. That dude.
He says he is. He says he is. I don't know. I'd like to see a foot race of 40.
Well, yeah, but not until after the season's over. I'd hate to see somebody blow a freaking hammy racing.
Post that on Instagram after the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I mean, man, you get Jahmyr Gibbs on the ball and he busts that first hole. Oh my Lord, is he fun to watch?
He's out there laughing at people.
He is. It's crazy.
Yeah, he's so good, man. We got to re-sign that boy too. That's number 1 on the list for next year.
Yeah, I mean, I have no doubts. That's not gonna that will happen. So, did you guys watch that documentary on Gibbs' life story?
Mm-mm.
What a phenomenal young man! Like, he went from homelessness to like wanting to hang out with these not so savory people, and they literally told him, "Hey, listen, man, we know what you can become. Don't go with us tonight." And then he was in and out of a homeless shelter. There was this couple that were volunteering at the homeless shelter. They became good friends with him. They would let him stay the night at his house because he literally had nowhere to go. The streets were his home. They brought him in for a couple nights, and then they said, "Hey, Jahmyr, would you like to live here full time?" They brought him in. It was like the movie with Sandra Bullock. You know, the white family brings in this black kid.
Yeah. Except it's true and not embezzlement and all that those
yeah. It was just like true love. Like, they saw something in this kid. Like, he's just honest, like, great kid, doesn't deserve to be living on the streets. They bring him in, and he's just setting the world on fire, man.
Yeah,
and every step of the way, all the pundits told him, "No, you're too small. You're too small." So he started at Georgia Tech and worked his way to Alabama. In Alabama, they said, "You're too small. You're too small." And actually, he's killing it in Alabama. And then everybody said, "You're too small for the NFL." Dan Campbell and Brad Holmes make moves to bring him in at what 12th overall.
Yeah, and I hated that pick. Remember,
People literally were shitting all over them. Like, what the hell are you doing? Now look at them, man. They look like friggin' geniuses. Nobody ever picks a running back the first round ever.
Yeah, that was me. I'm eating my words, man. I was pissed.
He's just a solid dude. Like him and St. Brown, their sellies are top notch, man. And for St. Brown to apologize for doing the President Trump dance, come on, man. Who cares what the haters are saying? And it's a freaking celebration. It didn't matter who was sitting up there. He would have done it for whatever in that moment, man. Give me a break. Leave politics out of it, man. Let the man celebrate. And St. Brown, come on, bro. Don't ever apologize for that.
Agree.
So yes. So we're in the heat of it, man. Week 11. I can't wait. Let's look at some other notable games here, not just the Detroit Lions. Let's see what the Colts. Who the Colts playing today? Let's take a look.
The Colts playing today?
They might be off.
No, I think they play.
It's a bye week. So.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, they have a bye week.
The Chargers at
Jaguars.
So interesting developments out of Jacksonville. Their young stud is out for the rest of the year. That kind of hurts.
They were fraud. I think Jacksonville was frauds, anyways.
You think so? Because they were playing pretty damn good.
Yeah, I think so. Do you trust Trevor Lawrence ever? Like
no.
Yeah, that's it.
I trust him in Clemson.
Yeah, in college.
The Buccaneers at the Bills. That should be a damn good game. So somehow the Bills are favored by 6.5. I don't see that happening.
Yeah, it just depends what Bills show up.
Yeah. Is their stadium going to be done after this year?
Next year. Yeah, next year's opening year.
They move into it?
Yeah.
I would love to go to a game there, man.
The only problem is we were looking at it. The stadium is out in the middle of nowhere, and there's no hotels or anything around that stadium. So you have to drive, and man, getting out of there would be terrible.
I wonder, is there any plans to build a stadium or a hotel right next to the stadium?
There's little I don't know, almost remind me of pay by the hour hotels that I probably wouldn't stay at. There's those little shitty motels, but I mean,
I would assume this would drive Marriott's or whoever to start pumping up around there, because that's what Tennessee's doing. As soon as that old stadium knocks down, there's going to be hotels, and it's going to be dope. They're going to rebuild that whole riverfront. It's going to be awesome. I can't wait.
Yeah, but in for Tennessee, for example, you can still Uber places
it's just a 5-minute walk across the
right.
bridge.
In Buffalo, it's 4 miles from downtown Buffalo.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I would assume
there's literally no, the Uber ride would be $400.
Yeah.
To get to a hotel, an actual hotel. So that's kind of my reservation going, because I wanted to even go to the old stadium. That tailgate looks lit.
Yeah.
People breaking tables and.
Yeah, I definitely want to go, but it's going to be a fall game. I'm not going in the wintertime.
Yeah, I'm going to do a fall game, and I want to go when it's developed a little bit, because I don't want to mess with driving out of that's terrible.
Yeah, I would assume within the first 2 or 3 years, there's going to be hotels right there.
It's kind of like that in Green Bay too. There's no big hotels. So
it's slapped right in the middle of a residential area.
You gotta rent a house, and they're going for $7,000 a night. I mean, it would be awesome if you had 10 guys or whatever, but.
Yeah. Speaking of which, man, that I looked up that hotel that overlooks Toronto's stadium. And that sucker was going for $8,000 a night during the.
Yeah, we talked about
It's crazy.
People were paying it, man. I was seeing TikTok videos of people just chilling, partying, watching the game. I'm like, holy hell, man!
And it wouldn't be that bad if you had a bunch of people, because what's a World Series ticket? $600, right?
Yeah, but who's fighting over the beds though?
Yeah, I mean, at that point, I'd sleep on the floor. I don't really care.
Yeah, exactly. So another big game, the Chicago Bears at Minnesota. And for some reason, the Minnesota Vikings are 2.5-point favorites, probably because they're at home. But I don't see the Vikings winning that game at all, man. I think the Bears are going to roll all over them.
Yeah, we'll see.
Is JJ McCarthy playing tonight?
I think so.
Yeah, he's been less than impressive. And I think the Bears win by 10. I don't know how the Vikings are favored. The Packers at New York.
Do the Packers lose again?
I don't at the Giants. So again, Scatterboo not playing is gonna hurt.
Dart's not playing.
And Dart.
Yeah.
Dart's out. I think it's Jameis Winston, isn't it?
Nice. And Jameis, we trust.
And again, like, how dumb do the Vikings look now by letting Sam go?
Dumb.
He's up there killing it, man.
Yeah, look at the Seahawks.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know, man. Like, the dude brought you to 14-3 last year, and you just let him walk. That makes no sense to me.
Can't trust a redheaded quarterback.
Apparently.
Well, I mean, look at him. What redheaded quarterback's ever won anything?
So you let JJ McCarthy ride on the bench for a couple of years and learn the system, like
Yeah.
pull
I don't know, man.
pull the play out of the Green Bay's bag, you know. They're famous for doing that.
Jordan Love's not good.
No, but Brett Favre and Aaron Rodgers were pretty damn good.
Yeah,
They let them sit for a couple of years first. But I don't know. So our buddy Josh is on his way to this game. Carolina Panthers at the Falcons. So
Snooze.
Talk about a snoozer, man.
Yeah, snooze.
I mean, I wouldn't drive. So, okay, here we go. Case in point, I wouldn't drive 3.5 hours to go watch this game. I mean, I might if one of these two teams were my teams. I drove from Detroit to Nashville to watch the Lions losing.
I don't know. That Atlanta stadium looks pretty nice. I'd go check it out.
Yeah, it's nice.
I wouldn't go for that game.
I don't care.
Well, cheap ticket.
I don't care.
I'd go for a national championship game. Then you can check out the stadium.
True.
The Cincinnati Bengals at Pittsburgh, and Pittsburgh is 5.5 point.
Yeah, I like that. I think Pittsburgh's going to roll.
Same.
Yeah.
Probably they'll score 48, give up 0, just like Scott would say.
Yeah.
Aaron Rodgers, 28 touchdown passes.
I don't know. I'm pulling for the Bengals on this one, man.
They're hurt too. They're hurt.
They're very hurt. Well, this is what happens when you pay two players the king's ransom, right? And nobody around them.
Mm-hmm. In a salary cap. This is a league you have to watch your money.
Yeah, I think that was crazy that they did that, but
I don't know. I love Chase and Burrow. I love those guys, but man,
I love them too. But you have to build up your O-line.
Yeah, because look at Burrow. He gets killed every year. He's out again. Out again.
Yeah, and
he's undraftable. Burrow, he's undraftable in fantasy because he only plays three games a year.
Yeah. Yeah, and that first year he was in Cincinnati, man, it's like, oh my God, the Bengals are going to be legit for a decade.
But he was on that rookie deal.
Yeah, and now nothing. It's been the exact opposite. All right. What's the deal with the 49ers, man? They're playing in Arizona today. Are they turning the ship around?
Man, you got to give CMC the ball. I don't know, man. I haven't watched too much 49ers, to be honest with you.
Yeah, they fell off hard last year.
But the injuries last year, too. Everybody was hurt. Debo was hurt. CMC was hurt. I think Purdy got hurt last year. Like, you're not going to win when your 3 stars are out. You're not. You're just not.
Yeah. Okay, so 3:00 game, the Seahawks at The Rams. That's going to be a hell of a game, man.
That might be the game of the week.
Well, the game of the week's at 7:00.
Right, but you know what I'm saying? Like two juggernauts.
I'm just giving you a hard time. Yes, that's going to be a great game. The television at the Fleet Home will be on that channel 100%. The Kansas City Chiefs at the Broncos. That's going to be another good game. I could give two craps about either one of those teams.
Yeah, but what Broncos is going to show up because they have that offense has not looked good.
Hopefully, a bad Broncos team.
Well, I would love to see the Broncos knock the Chiefs. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah, but do the NFL script writers let that happen?
Nope.
No, the Chargers are going to do it. Oh, well, this week. I actually kind of want the Chiefs to win.
I'm rooting for the Chargers this year. That was my pick out of the West.
That means if the Chiefs win, then the Chargers and the Broncos will be tied for the division. But I guess it's still a little early, so we never want the Chiefs to start winning.
Yeah. You get the Chiefs on a roll, it's over with, man.
Yeah, so let's knock them down.
If we can knock them out of the playoffs, that would be great for the league.
And then the Broncos would blow it later.
They might blow it later, too. They might.
I'm not scared of the Broncos, but yeah, like Richard said, if the Chiefs get rolling, like, here we go again. They're going to be like Taylor Swift on TV.
They've been rolling quite a bit.
If those jackasses back into the playoffs, guaranteed they're winning the Super Bowl.
I guarantee. I'm not watching it.
Yeah. I can't watch another Kansas City freaking unless the Lions.
Mahomie in January is different. That's a different animal.
Yeah.
Because all those dudes wearing pinstripes all of a sudden have Kansas City jerseys on. And that's true.
It's true. Nobody likes a bandwagon, which is why I love to see the Alabama Crimson Tide lose.
They lost yesterday.
Yes, I love it.
They did.
So the last game that we're going to talk about of today, this goes back 50 some years. They always play hard. The Baltimore Ravens and the Cleveland Browns. This
is a huge rivalry game because the Ravens are the Browns.
Yeah.
The Browns moved from Cleveland to Baltimore to become the Ravens.
Yes. And these teams have been battling since the dawn of time.
Since the Colts.
Yeah.
The Colts Browns. Yeah.
It's been a great rivalry. The Browns, they're not that good. But
did you see ticket prices for this game? It's the cheapest in the NFL this year.
Nice.
The Browns.
For the Browns Ravens, it's like you can get in the door for like $15.
Yeah, I saw yesterday they were saying you could buy a ticket for $6.
Yeah, cheapest in the NFL this year.
Listen, if I lived in Cleveland, I'm going to that game all day long for $6.
I thought about driving to Cleveland today to go to that game.
Yeah,
but I think it's going to be cold, and I'm old.
So somebody asked me if I was going to the Titans game today, and I said no because the lines are on at 7. I need to be fresh, man. I'm not. I don't care about that.
I really did consider driving to Cleveland today because it's for $6. Who cares, man? It's 2 hours away.
Yeah,
but it's going to be cold. It's in the low 40s here. Get on that Lake Erie wind. It's going to be freezing.
Yes.
Sounds
and the Monday night game, nobody cares. Dallas Cowboys at Las Vegas Raiders.
Yeah, I won't watch.
Yeah. I mean, it'll be on for background noise while I'm doing other things, but what a freaking snooze fest that one's going to be.
I mean, if I was in Vegas this week, I would go to check out that stadium. Looks awesome, but I'm not tuning in to watch it.
No.
And I'm not traveling to Vegas for that game specifically, but.
Which brings up another question. Why does Max Crosby want to be a Raider for life? They ain't building nothing around him.
Money? I don't know.
Yeah, but he could go to any team and make money.
Maybe he likes Vegas. Maybe he's got a good bet going on where he
maybe he's embezzling and money laundering.
Exactly. He's in the perfect spot for that.
Does that boy take plays off?
You did not hear that here first.
I don't think he does. I'm not saying that.
I mean, the allure of playing in that stadium every Sunday. I mean, I'm assuming it's a great stadium. The city. I mean, I'm not a Vegas fan at all. I dislike the city, but I don't know, man. Like,
I don't know.
sit there and win.
It's a historic franchise, right? Those fans are rabid. It's a nice stadium, and if they're
Yeah,
going to give
if they
you
would have
money,
stayed in Oakland.
if they're going to give you money, like, I don't know. A lot of these guys, I'm not sure they really care about winning. They're just trying to line their pockets, So if you're going to get,
yes, again, it's Max Crosby. He could go to any other 31 of those teams, and they're going to give him Max Crosby money.
yeah, I mean, I wish he would come home for sure.
Oh, damn.
But
I wish there was a way to make that happen. That won't happen. Detroit's got too many freaking high dollar players on their team right now, man. They're going to be struggling over the next couple of years to figure out how to do this.
right, and if they didn't go after Myles Garrett, like, I don't know that they're going outside of the homegrown boys.
Yeah. Yeah, could you imagine him and Aiden, a couple of homegrown boys playing next to each other?
That would be
cheat code.
Yeah, well, and just to continue on the Lions, how good has Jack Campbell been this year? That might be my favorite Lion this year. That boy's been playing. And that run stop he had last week where he stuffed that dude on the goal line.
Yeah, so Jack Campbell, he's got some amazing football knowledge, man. He's like a football encyclopedia. He just knows football.
And he's gritty. Like, the city loves, that boy's hard-nosed.
Yeah, I mean, that's the one thing I really do love about the way Dan Campbell and Brad Holmes built this team, because Detroit has a reputation of the Rust Belt and just hard-nosed work every day, blue collar, and to build this team up to be blue collar, hard-nosed, gritty, it's just amazing to watch.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a great draft pick.
Oh shit, we're over an hour, man. Let's get the hell out of here. Over here rambling. I usually like to keep it around 45 minutes. We're 20 minutes over that.
Hey, we have good content today,
Yeah. And again, if you're still watching, if you want to support the channel, you can DM me, do whatever. This is $20. All proceeds go right to it. Again, Robbie Martin, we have $1,200 sent to you. This is what we do. We raise awareness. We help out our brothers and sisters that serve our country. And so thanks for watching, and go Lions.
Have a good week, everybody.
See you guys.